They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
And a short pickup to about the 20.
Get low, almost get into a ball sometimes. Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Rolling to his right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw is Tannehill. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he takes it. Back to throw, Tannehill. He gets this one to Burks. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 1st down, Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's got room at the 30. Touchdown, Titans. Chigakonkwo, 48 yards. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything.
Now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 35. So with that pick, Charles, now they score here. You feel like they're really in the catbird seat in the first quarter.
Yeah, they certainly are, but think about it from the other side. They came into this game thinking they've got to keep up with their opponents. And after being down a score,
what's 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Tannehill. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's got it. They'll run it again with Henry. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A toss left, Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football.
And it's intercepted.
It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night,
under pressure, and he's... After the sack on first down, Tannehill flushed out right. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down. Tannehill on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Marquise Bell in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tannehill, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball.
a lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Robert Woods, past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Robert Woods. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it.
Right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
This is taken at about the 14. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw pulled in by Woods.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they gets to go in the first half. From the 50, it's Tannehill.
And brought in downfield by Burks.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Tannehill. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdown pass offense.
1 second, all that remains.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First half in the books. You're watching Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott dancing to his left.
Man open downfield is Gallup.
Here's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Throwing again on second down. Tannehill.
This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper.
And just now. Henry up the middle. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They snap it to Tannehill. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. On the move to his left.
Not in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Throw left side complete. Now Tannehill.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to. Now Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
And he's going to have to eat this one.
Sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job?
And it's a Titans touchdown. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill.
And the Titans go nearly the length of the field.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott steps away to his left. Man open, that's complete to throw is Prescott.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
And end zone over the top.
To the air again, Prescott. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. No reason. First down, Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. All around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On second down, Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Inside handoff, Henry.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott.
That's Gallup on the slant.
Prescott from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton.
All over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.